Hi, my name is Cindy Valenti and I'm sitting here in Dr. Lazarus's office. I saw Dr. Lazarus for the first time November 15th of 2016, and on that day my life was changed. I just want to tell you a little bit about my story. I had an accident in August of 2016. It was an alcohol involving accident, and I had a fall and fractured my skull and ruptured my spleen, and I had to have surgery. The months preceding the accident, I started experiencing numbness and pain in my extremities, most notably my feet, my hands, and the lower portion of my legs. The pain and the numbness became worse and worse, and after my accident I saw so many doctors I can't even begin to list them: neurologists, orthopedic surgeons, neurosurgeons, my primary care physician, acupuncturists. I can't even tell you how many different doctors I saw. I was on different types of pain medication for nerve damage. I was on Cymbalta and gabapentin, and they wanted to give me stronger pain medications, but I did not want that. The pain was always so much worse at nighttime, and my life was just not my own anymore. And I was very depressed and didn't know what to do. One day my daughter called me and said, "Ma, I saw this article online, and I want to send it to you." So she sent it to me, and I read it, and it was an article about Dr. Lazarus and this new treatment that he had found and was using with his patients that was proving to be very successful. And the same day my husband came home from work and handed me the New Haven Register. And on the second page of the New Haven Register, it was the same article that my daughter had sent me, and I said to myself, well, I guess that's just a sign that I need to give him a call. So I gave his office a call and we scheduled an appointment, and I came in for my first appointment. When I came in, I did not look or feel the way that I do at this very moment. I still had a very high collar on from my skull fracture, and I was using a walker because it was impossible for me to walk on my own. I was almost to the point where I needed a wheelchair, and because the pain was so great and the numbness in my feet and legs were so great that I didn't have any balance. I always felt like I was going to be falling, and I was petrified of falling again. So I met with Dr. Lazarus, and he did a complete examination, and I got a call the next day saying that I needed to come back on Thursday, and told me that I was accepted into the program. And I began the program probably within that week, and my life just got better and better from there. The first thing that started to diminish was the terrible pain that I had in my feet and lower extremities. The pain, it was like an alarm clock. At 7 p.m. at night, the pain always intensified. I was awake all night long, just crying because I didn't know what to do. After 2 or 3 sessions, the pain started to diminish, and I can say now that I am pain-free. The next thing that started to improve was the numbness that I have in my feet and in my legs. Right now, being probably around halfway through the treatment, The numbness has left my lower legs, and I am starting to feel sensation in the bottom of my feet and the side of my ankles. I am no longer using a walker. I use a cane when I go out, only for safety reasons, and because I can feel so much in the bottom of my feet. I am driving again. I am going to the store by myself. I'm starting to live my life again, and I'm just hoping that it's just going to get better and better each day, which it has. I'm 54 years old, and I was too young to live my life this way in pain, and for the disease of neuropathy to continue and to eventually put me in a wheelchair. I'm so grateful to Dr. Lazarus and his wonderful staff, who've become like friends to me, and I totally recommend this treatment to anyone who is experiencing neuropathy pain, whatever the reason it may be, from diabetes, from having chemotherapy or radiation, or from alcoholism, or from any other reason. I fully recommend that you give Dr. Lazarus's office a call, because your life will never be the same either. Thank you.